What's going on, everybody? It is your coach CJ of the Phoenix Incinerators, and we're back for another ICP matchup this week. This is week number 3, and we're going up against JV and his Atlanta Victinis. If you didn't catch the video from last week, please go and do that, as we're going to spoiler what happened in 3, 2, and 1. We took a 1-0 loss. Very tough game against D-Ray. We played our hearts out to try to win that one, just fell a little short, but you know, things like that happens. We're staying positive in the season. Really like the team, really like how it plays, and we're just going to try to keep everything rolling. So you'll see JV's team up at the top. He's got that Terapagos, super powerful Pokemon, very strong with that Terra Shell. Then you got the Bax Caliber, Gliscor, Annoying, Toxic or Poison Heal, Hazard Shenanigans, I think can do Necrozma. You never know if it's going to be special or physical, so definitely got to watch out for that. Ogerpon, Heart Flame, we know that Pokemon very well. It hits like a truck, and it does quite a bit of damage to a lot of my Pokemon, so watch out for that. Then you got the Scream Snarl, or Grimmsnarl himself. Annoying prankster Pokemon. Gotta watch out for those screens, T-Waves, and those parting shots. Arachnid, I swear I can talk. Another Pokemon that you gotta watch out for with those webs. And it just hits very strong with Water Bubble. I expect it to be Water Absorb just because I do have the Greninja, so to stop that thing pretty much in its track. And you got Bronzong and the Salazzle, so yeah, looking like we're gonna have a fun matchup here, and we'll get right into what we brought. First up is gonna be Greninja, rocking Battle Bond again this week. We're rocking heavy duty boots just because we don't want to get, stopped by the webs. As we probably are gonna see, got a lot of boots on the team. We're not bringing anything to remove hazards. Last was just to kind of fit how I wanted to use it, so. Yeah, just didn't want to risk not being able to get that +1 in speed once we get that Battle Bond boost. Timid nature, so we are going to be the fastest thing on the field. The only thing that sucks is if Terapagos gets a Rock Polish up. If it is that kind of set, we are outsped no matter what, even when we're 252 in speed. So we're just outpacing the Salazzle. I don't think it's going to be the Rock Polish set, but you never know. So we threw everything in special attack, and the rest is going to be in defense, just kind of maybe a little hit. I mean, Greninja is not the most defensive Pokemon. Hydro Pump, Dark Pulse, Sludge Wave, and U-Turn. Pretty much good coverage across the board for the team. Next up, you are going to see Infernape here. Rockin' Blaze as our nature, and heavy duty boots Adamant. So pretty much we only really had to worry about the Bax Caliber being jolly here, but we still outpaced that. So we kind of, the idea with this is we're just trying to hit things hard for Greninja endgame. That's pretty much the idea here. So why not go Adamant? We're pretty much outpacing everything that is not jolly, so like the Bax and the we're 1 point faster than a Gliscor if they're Adamant or whatever other nature that they could be. And that's all we really had to worry about. So Flare Blitz, Thunder Punch, Close Combat, and U-Turn. Just enough, like I said, heavy duty boots on this. Don't want to get destroyed by the webs or any type of other hazards that they could bring. So this is going to be our dedicated lead. We're just going to lead out and U-turn right away unless we need a scarf for anything that could be, or check for anything that needs to be scarf here. So that is going to be Infernape. Next up, we got a pretty cool set with Metagross, Clear Body, Roll-Out Berry, and we're Adamant Nature. So Roll-Out Berry, if we get hit by any type of special move, it does 1/8 damage to my opponent. So the idea behind this is kind of going to be the way I deal with Terapagos. If Terra Shell's up and I need to get this in, to pop that. That's definitely what we're going to do. So we're just going to be 248 in HP, 56 in attack, and a 204 in special defense. If they're not choice specs, I think they could be choice specs, but if they're not choice specs here in this one, if they are heavy duty boots, because I do have a way of putting hazards up, I can live 3 Dark Pulse if that's a move that they want to bring, and I think I made sure to live 3. I can take 2 Earth Powers, so that's kind of the idea with that. And then we're just Meteor Mash, Knockoff, Bullet Punch, and Ice Punch. Ice Punch just to, some coverage for the Glide Score. Knockoff just to get rid of items. Meteor Mash might get a +1. I can do a little bit of damage with Bullet Punch. So just some good ideas just across the board here with my Metagross. Next up is going to be Clefable, rocking the Unaware ability. Leftovers, Bold, 248, 252 in defense, and then 12 in special attack. This thing is just here to be a nuisance. We only have Moonblast, so if Bronzong does come, I gotta get out of there. But the idea is, if we don't see Glide Score, we're just gonna start clicking Thunder Wave. We want to get the backs Thunder Wave. We want to get the Terapagos. We want to get the Necrozma, even the Ogerpon. I know it sounds kind of crappy, but we gotta make sure if webs do go up, we gotta get Thunder Wave going. We get rocks up, we can do some damage as well across the board, and then Moonlight just for some longevity. Unaware is just to stop all their setup. They got a lot of setup, especially behind those screens on Grimmsnarl. So that's kind of going to be Clefable's job this week. Next up, coming off the bench this week, took a week off, is Sinisha. We got Heat Proof, Ability Shield, and Bold. The idea behind Ability Shield is to help deal with the Ogerpon's Mold Breaker, be able to go through Heat Proof. This is going to stop that. And then we're 248 in HP, 156 in defense, and 104 in special attack. This thing is just kind of here to be a nuisance. Strength Zap pretty much all their physical threats. Try to stop the Ogerpon, try to stop the Necrozma if it's special. And then if we get a Combine up on something, just kind of hit Shadow Ball or Machagacha depending on what comes in, and just kind of go with that. I see Sinisha playing a big role here. If I can get it set up and kind of get going, I think it can definitely help out. So that's going to be a mon I'm really excited to use here for this match. And lastly is our week 1 MVP. Didn't have the best game last week, but we had to use it a little bit differently than I wanted to. But we got Dragonite, multi-scale heavy duty boots here as well, Jolly Nature, so we definitely want to keep our multi-scale up. Ogerpon, that deal with kind of the Ogerpon here. And just across the board, having that multi-scale up is going to help. We're going to be 4 HP, 252 in attack, and then 252 in speed, and we're outpacing the Necrozma by 1 if it is a Jolly set, if they're going to go physical here. And then Earthquake, Fire Punch, Stone Edge, Dragon Dance, kind of the best things I have. I know the the Bronzong is definitely something that can stop D-Knight. Even the Grimmsnarl, but Bronzong can either be Levitate or Heat Proof, can't be both. So we'll figure out which one of that. If I hit it with Fire Punch and I see that it does nothing, then we're gonna whack it with Earthquake and vice versa. So that's kind of the idea with Dragonite. Hits everything pretty much across the board pretty well. Stone Edge is just for if the Glide Score comes in, if the Bax comes in, or the Araquanid. So yeah, that's going to be the team this week. Looking forward to this battle. It's going to be a fun one. Never played JV before. I've watched some of his content and stuff like that, so it should be good. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the team, and yeah, I'll get you into the battle. All right, here we go. We're getting ready to play week number 3 of the ICP. We're going up against JV and his Atlanta Victinis. Very cool creator, very cool builder as well. Never played him before, so this should be fun. He has a very threatening team. A lot of setup, a lot of hazard potential, and one thing we don't see is the back. So this kind of opens up my Clefable to be used a little bit differently. We're gonna lead off here with my Infernape, and then kind of pivot around whatever we need to do. So good luck to JV, and let's have some fun with this one. So they brought a lot of their threats, other than the backs. I really thought backs would be coming, but no backs. You're probably gonna hear my kids in the background. But yeah, no, we'll definitely have some fun here with this one. They're gonna lead with this right off the bat. Okay, so they're gonna go into Terra Shift. We're gonna U-turn out, and we're gonna be able to break that, and then we're gonna go right into Metagross here. And then they got Grim. Okay. So yeah, let's just U-turn. I'm going right in the Metagross. Metagross has a way to kind of affect this a little bit. Alright, we'll get that U-turn off, we'll pop that, and then we're going to go right into Metagross. Metagross is kind of like the check for this thing. See what they want to go for. They might have Earth Power on this. Earth Power, yeah, that's going to sting. Ooh. I'm going to see the Rollout Berry. Yeah. And then, unfortunately, we're just going to have to get some damage off on this thing. Yeah, Earth Power, that was... Probably should have scouted for that. Could have gone into Dragonite. Let's see if that kind of tells me anything.
Sir!
They're probably, if anything... yeah, you're hearing my son right now. They could be specs, to be honest with you. We'll just click the Bullet Punch, get some good damage. Yeah, they're defensive for sure. Okay, and here comes Earth Power. Alright, so down goes Metagross. Yeah, they're specs for sure. Yeah, they have to be specs. So this kind of allows me to bring in choice specs. Yeah, that was definitely choice specs. Okay, so this is gonna allow me to bring in... They're probably at 85. Yeah, this kind of allows me to bring in Dragonite here. Since we know the specs, we could go for a... Let's see here. This could allow the Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl comes in. Yeah, let's just go for it. I mean, it can't hit me with anything unless I go to Grimmsnarl. And let's just Dragon Dance, see what they want to do. They are going to withdraw. So we know there's specs. Specs on the Trapdos. Grimmsnarl is going to come in. And they could go T-Wave here. +1/+1. Grim. I'm assuming dual screens. Look at the +2. Still not doing enough, but I could go for Stone Edge as it's going to be high crit move. Yeah, let's go for it. They go for Reflect. Okay. I mean, we could still go through to Reflect. Oh yeah, this thing's going to be defensive. Let's go for one more D-Dance, see what they want to do. Spirit Break. Play Rough. And this thing is defensive. Oh, they get a crit, that's why. I might have just thrown a little bit here. That was a huge crit. That was a huge crit. That was a huge crit there. Yeah, that was huge. That was a huge crit. That hurt. Yeah, let's go into. Dang, that sucked. We're gonna go here. Play Rough again. Get our lefties. It's doing a lot. So this thing is definitely like offensive screens. Play Rough. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a T-Wave off, see what they want to bring in. Parting Shot, okay. It's probably going to be, if I was to guess, probably the Ogre Pawn. Ogre Pawn could come in. If it is Ogre Pawn, perfect. If it's Lazzle, that's fine too. Dang, that crit on my Dragonite, that was rough. That was rough. Not what I wanted there. Kind of puts us a little behind. Let's see what they want to do. So specs on. Okay, Tropicus comes out. Get a T-Wave off. We're -1. I'm kind of curious what they want to go for here. Yeah, let's go. Let's get up some rocks. We are going to be faster. Maybe we can get... Okay, they go for Ice Beam. Dang, dude, this thing does so much damage. So much damage. Let's get a Moonlight. Go for Ice Beam again. I just want to try to get a paralysis here. Let's go Moonlight again. They do withdraw. Okay. Salazzle's gonna come out. Okay. Let's see what this is. It's not Boots. Get a Moonlight here, and then we can go... So they're probably going to try to Toxic me. They're Black Sludge. I think I'm going to have to go Dragonite here. So they are Light Clay. Oh, here comes the sub. Okay. So it's going to be this set for sure. So we're going to try to break this. They're going to go for Toxic. Yep. Comes a Toxic. Break the sub, and then I'm gonna go for a Dragon Dance on a Protect. Yeah, perfect. Okay, perfect. I know Dragonite's not going to be here for much longer, but we're going to try to just get as much damage as possible off. We can probably kill the Salazzle here. Yeah, let's just go for EQ. We should be faster. And we can get rid of Salazzle. I don't know what they'd want to switch in here. I mean, they could go Grim again. Very cool team that he brought. He did bring... this was something I thought possibly could come. This little... this set being able to stall me out a little bit. They do withdraw, so they definitely want this set to kind of do some stuff. Here comes the Terapagos. They're going to get hurt with rocks. Earthquake's going to come off. I'm not going to kill. We're not going to die either. But getting rid of the Terapagos is going to be nice. We'll just Earthquake, get rid of it. We're going to go down to Poison. let's go into Sinisha here. Sorry, I was just kind of like thinking. I kind of zoned out there for a second. We'll go into Sinisha. Let's see what they want to bring out. They could bring out the, yeah, definitely not ideal like what I've lost. I still feel okay. I know the Arachnid's going to be a handful. I just got to see what that is. Does it have boots? Is it going to be, okay, they do send out this, okay. Not boots, okay, that's huge. We are defensive here. So let's just go ahead, let's get off a Matcha Gotcha, just to get some good damage off. Maybe catch a burn, get this thing weakened. Infestation, oh, they're gonna trap us, okay. They are lefties. So these late game rocks are gonna be huge. Let's get off another Matcha Gotcha, as we saw. Okay, wow, they're they are really going for this type of set, huh? These like stall. Trying to trap me in type deals. Let's go for a strength sap. Let's get some health back. So they really can't do anything to me. Yeah. And then what we're gonna do here is we'll Calm Mind on their Protect. They withdraw, okay. Salazzle comes out. I don't want to get toxic. Yeah, I gotta stay in. I'm kind of like stuck. We'll withdraw. Okay. We get rid of Salazzle, so there's one of their toxic mons kind of down. Okay, so the good thing is I do know that it is it's not boots on. Here comes a Grimmsnarl. They'll take some damage. We are going to go right into Godmother here. And we'll set off another, we'll T-wave something. Light screen. Okay, that's fine. They'll probably Parting Shot out again. Yeah, they brought some stally stuff here. Parting Shot again. Okay, perfect. And then hopefully it's the Ogre Pond. Maybe even the Necrozma comes out.
Necrozma comes out. Okay. And we get another T-Bleed. Perfect. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go right into my Sinisha. I gotta use Sinisha a little bit differently now. Dragon Dance, okay. We're gonna Strength Sap up. We'll Strength Sap. It could be Clear Amulet. They are Clear Amulet. That might be a little bit of a problem. We'll see. No, they're not. Okay, perfect. They'll Dragon Dance again. I mean, I'm just gonna have to hit this thing. Hopefully they get paralysis. They get a paralysis or something. Oh wow, they're going for it. Defense drop. No. I gotta go for it here. Maybe they get paralyzed. No, they do not. This is gonna hurt. Oh, we live. Okay, cool. They could have Morning Sun, which is huge. Okay, so Shinosha going down, not ideal. What, the Moonblast? Moonlight, dang it. This might be game. I'm gonna have to hope for a paralysis or something. I mean, it's not gonna do anything. It is physical. So I can kind of like wear this thing out of its moonlights. Ooh, so there's a lot. I have the Moonlight here. Dang, they haven't been. This might be game. Dang, I might go down 4-0 here. I'm really gonna have to hope for them getting paralysis here. That's all I can hope for.
What's that?
And we'll have to go for Dark Pulse. We need a paralysis. We need a full paralysis, please. Oh, they're dang! Wow. Did they get it for a paralysis? Yes. Oh, we flinched them, and we're faster. Or we speed tied. That was huge flinch. They withdraw. Hang on, buddy, hang on. Grimstar is gonna come out here.
What's that?
That's a frog, buddy.
Frog? What's that animal?
Well, Sludge Wave. They go for light screen. Okay. I mean, they can't parting shot me. Do I U-turn into... I could do that. We could U-turn into... Yeah, let's Sludge Wave, because they can't parting shot me. They go for Reflect. Okay, yeah. So they're basically getting themselves set up for the end game here. Necrozma. I'm going to be +1/+1. So that Protect Infestation, yeah, I have to switch out. Dang it, man. Leech Life. I'm not gonna do much. I do have Thunder Wave. Maybe I can get a... Maybe I can get a Paralysis, get a crit or something here. This is gonna be a close end game. I mean, it's really gonna come down to... Protect. Okay, so they're gonna get themselves out of some range here. I mean, it does help me out with them. It does help me out. Could process something. Liquidation. Yeah. That's game. Dang, man. The screens killed me, and I had something that had Brick Break, and I just took it off. Damn it. Well, that's a bummer. Definitely a bummer. I mean, not much I can do. GG's the JV. Well played game. Maybe I can flinch them. I don't know. I mean, it's foregone conclusion here. GG's JV, well played. We're going to go to 1 and 2 now, -3. Screens did me in. That's all I can say on that one. We just weren't able to... yeah. Don't know why I took off what I did, but we did. And it bit me in the butt. Oversight on my part. Yeah. Other than that, well played game, and we'll be able to catch you guys all in the next one. Sorry if I sound a little bummed. I thought I had a chance there. I just, like I said, not having screens, not having a way to break screens definitely shot me in the foot, and that just oversight on my part. I don't know why we took that off, and why I took that off. So just a bummer. But yeah, we'll catch you guys all in the next one. Don't forget to check JV's side of the battle, and hit that like and subscribe button down below, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.